CBS 6 Sky Tracker, sponsored by Hometown Realty.
Buckle up. I've got a lot of information I'm about to give to you. Some of this could be life-saving to you, even to some of your family members. So if you can, get closer to the TV and kind of walk this with me. We do have a cold front that is currently to our west. It's going to slowly ease to the Commonwealth heading into the after weekend hours and, of course, then pushing into next week, giving us cooler and drier air. But before we get to the cold front, we, of course, are taking a very close look at Hurricane Matthew, currently sitting at a Category 3 with winds sustained at 120 miles per hour, gusting closer to 145. And we also have Hurricane Nicole that has strengthened yesterday. She was a tropical storm this morning, coming in at a Category 2 hurricane. Winds are sustained at 100 miles per hour. So she is beginning to strengthen, and thankfully Matthew has weakened just a bit. But simply due to the fact that he has weakened doesn't mean we are in the clear. Actually, things are going to get a little more gusty, and heavier rain is about to push right along the Florida coastline. Reason being, of course, the eye, it was a lot smaller yesterday. Winds were higher and the eye was smaller. Well, the eye has extended out, weakening the system just a bit. And the reason that this is going to be dangerous, even though the winds are lighter, it's going to edge closer along the coast, so more people will be impacted by the heavy amounts of rain and high wind speeds associated with this. The best part that you can actually describe it with is think about being in the water and you flick the water. Yes, that's high speed, and of course you get a little water, but if you take your hand and just do it slower, a lot more of that water goes right flush up across. So that's why we're going to see more surge, more rain, and more wind associated with this larger eye on inland vicinities. Now, of course, still dealing with hurricane warnings up along the eastern coast, going not only into Florida, but portions of Georgia, also heading into South Carolina, North Carolina, as well as portions into South Carolina, Myrtle Beach northward, where we are seeing a tropical storm warning because we are anticipating to see some of those winds impacting you guys. And now we do have a tropical storm watch for locations just around the eastern extent of Wilmington. This is going to be a very gusty weekend, and we are looking to see some rainfall not only in North Carolina, but right here in the Commonwealth due to the outer bands of Matthew. Now, Matthew currently right at northwest at 13 miles per hour. Notice earlier he was out of the northwest. Now we're getting more of a northerly twist because he's edging itself right up the coast, going right along that coastline. Anticipated to continue to be a Category 3 storm, then beginning to weaken heading into early Saturday morning. I'm talking about right after midnight. When that clock strikes midnight, you are looking to see that down to a Category 2. Wind sustained about 105 miles per hour. Continue to ease its way up along the coast, portions of South Carolina along with North Carolina, and then it is looking to weaken from Category 1 back to tropical storm strength heading into Monday. Now, as far as the system is concerned, why is it weakening right here? Waters are colder. With colder waters, it does not going to keep it sustained as much. And even though it's going to head back into warmer waters, it will have lost a lot of its steam, and thankfully so, because a lot of models do indicate it could head back towards Miami and portions of the Bahamas. Now, for us right now, we are dealing with some light rain showers. We're going to continue to have some rain easing in from the south, pushing northward throughout the day. Heaviest amount will be just south of I-64, and of course that's going to be west of I-95. Going into the northern neck, trust me, you'll see a few sprinkles as well. The heaviest amount of rainfall is looking to take place tomorrow afternoon, continuing throughout the evening hours as well. Heavy bands over in Emporia, South Hill, South Boston continue to ease its way just off towards the coast, and we're going to see heavy rain also into North Carolina. All of this will ease out because we're going to see that cold front push its way out, dry air on the flip side, and it's going to feel like fall next week. Today, 73 with these light showers. Heavier rainfall for tomorrow will be at 74 your high, 67 on Sunday. The first part of the day, yeah, it's going to be a little icky, but by the second part, you will have clear skies, and those clear skies stick around on into next week. And look at Tuesday morning, 49 degrees. Some of you will actually be in the upper 30s for the first time this season. Rob, Reba?